We were struggling to find an Ampharos deck on stream, and we kept running into kind of the same issues. Ampharos, Mega Ampharos requires 3 energy, which is a lot. It doesn't do enough damage. There were times we were playing Oricorio and Zeraora, and they were all working pretty good until a member of the chat, Army, decided that we needed to try Galvantula with Ampharos. And I was very skeptical at first. I did not think that this was the way to go, and now I am a full-on believer. This has one copy of Ampharos and one of Mega Ampharos EX, a couple of Pichus, and 2 Galvantulas. The brand new Galvantula that deals 50 damage for a single energy, free retreat cost by the way, and the old Galvantula that can deal 70 for 2 with Paralyze. The cool thing about this combination is the old Galvantula can stun lock things like Gyarados for long enough for you to get all of your cards online, and the new Galvantula does a ton of damage, can run back to the bench after fighting, and use your elemental switch to power Ampharos or Mega Ampharos. I didn't expect it, but this is my favorite way to play Mega Ampharos. Okay, we've got Mareep, Joltik, obviously we start Pichu here. We're going second. I could put down Joltik and Mareep. I don't want them to mess with my hand. Ori, okay. We've got great options to one-shot an Oricorio, so we're pretty chill seeing an Oricorio on the other side with this deck. We like it. Zera. Ugh. That means that thing is going to be able to attack very fast. I have another Mareep, which doesn't really help me. I'd rather get like great value out of Copycat. Now the question is, do I play this elemental switch? I don't think I should. I could retreat right now. No, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to put 1 on Joltik. I'm going to Copycat. We lose the switch. It grabs me Rare Candy, Professors, and Ampharos. Okay. And I'm going to Crackly Toss my Mareep. Now I could do some real damage with base Ampharos here. I am Infantula! Blah, blah. This is the name of the deck. Repel. I think I give him Mareep here. If you switch, that's fine. I'll punch you right in the face. Alright? It only costs 2 energy to face punch you. So I'm down for a quick little quick. I thought we were losing Pichu. We're not. I thought we were losing Pichu. We are not losing Pichu. Gonna hit the Rare Candy. My sweet boy. Does Oricorio get hit by Mega Ampharos' secondary effect? No, it does not. It does not get hurt by that. Alright. We take 1. Thunder Punch! I just know the star of this deck is going to be base Ampharos and not Mega. That's just how life works in this game. I swear. If I hit Lucia, what do I pull? I pull other Joltik, and that's it, right? It's the only other card I can get from that. Giant Cape. Interesting. I'm gonna Rare Candy right now. My Mega Ampharos. I think I'm just gonna get some cards out of my deck. Because I don't want to draw it. It's useless. That's a bit of a bummer right there. You'd rather hit that. The other Galvantula could be nice. The non-paralyzed Galvantula. Even outside of this Galvantula situation, I'll tell you what's made this deck 8,000 times better is that guy right there. That guy has made this deck 8 trillion times better. We've got the cow. The cow has landed. This one is the paralyzed Galvantula, which is not what I'm looking for, really. I like this Galvantula, though. I do. And it's got free retreat. I'm gonna go for it. Oh, GG. GG! GG! Ampharos Galvantula! Hey, this is the midway point of the video where I want to know from you. Can you tell that I'm sick right now? I'm a little sick. Let me know in the comments. Mantike, Mantike. Okay. We might be able to play Mareep here. Just the retreat's annoying. Lucia, they're grabbing their babies. They're grabbing their fish, guys. Early carping the fish. They got both Feebas and Magikarp. We got to get our Ampharos online quickly, because things are going to get bad for us very fast. The question is, do I take a KO here, or do I just power with Pichu? If I take the KO, they have another Mantike. The only reason I want to take a KO is so when I hit with Mega Ampharos, I can win without KOing Gary, maybe. But it is tricky, isn't it? Hey, God Kiddo, thank you so much for the raid, buddy. Appreciate you. Now what I could do is if they don't get to evolve something, when I do end up hitting Gyarados, I can possibly just win the game with the Ampharos like chipping one of the Feebas or something, which could be really cool. That would be a fun way to win. Professor's research gives me a Switch and a Joltik. Okay, I could let me rare candy. The Ampharos. I could just keep it in. I also could free retreat it and power Jolt. Like I could do this. Well, I could take a KO here too. But then I just don't get the energy that I want, right? I could free retreat. Bring in Pichu. Power you. Toss the other Joltik, and I could always just move the energy from it with Switch, right? Because I've got the Switch right now. It always irks you that Manaphy isn't weak to electric, Calzone. I feel you. I think the same thing every time I see it. I'm like, why can't I hurt that? Alright, so here comes the Carp. Into Gary. And then I have to smack it with Ampharos. But the nice thing here is, like, hitting it twice, I should be good regardless, yeah? We retreat, bring you in, move energy, elemental switch, move energy from you, lightning lancer, do 120 plus set it up so the bench is low. Unfortunately, it didn't get one of the Feebases. I was hoping it would. This makes it harder because they can Milotic. Brings him up to 150. I could still win in a few ways. Yeah, Gary has some insane sustain. That Ampharos. I guess my only shot here is just hitting the Feebas, huh? At this point. I could retreat, hit with Galvantula. But if they have another Feebas, we're cooked. Or if they have Cyrus, we're cooked. 4 cards, 6 left in the deck. I mean, it's very possible they already have Cyrus. But we'll try to make the safer play. This brings them down to 80. Professors. Looking for the other Milotic. They get it. Brings them up to 140. Yeah, I think we just have to lose now, unfortunately. All right. I need Cyrus. I just burnt it. GG. Okay, Pichu. I can maybe did he burn the other Galvantula too? He did. Did he burn the other Mareep? Pichu. How much can you hit for? Not enough, right? It was probably better just to hit twice with Ampharos and hope for a better outcome. Because I could have got a win. Unfortunately, Ampharos like dodged it twice. Let's see. X speed. X speed. Professors. What's the play here? Oh! We actually got out of it! We wriggled our way out of it! I feel like a slippery little worm. We're going first. Yeah, I believe they forgot. I've done it with a baby too, where you just like, you're playing out your hands, you're like, okay, I'm gonna do this, and then you move on, you're like, ah! I didn't do the dumb thing! I think we've all made that mistake. Ooh, they've got Pichu and Mega Absol. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're in trouble. Mareep. Professors. Ampharos and Pokeball. This could be a good one to Mega. Right? This is a 2 energy one. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go ahead and power Mareep here. We might not have a choice. We might have to rare candy into this Ampharos, which isn't bad. It could 2-shot the Mega Absol, but Ampharos will also clear up their bench in some pretty good ways. Copycat. Okay. Get an extra card. They have Oricorio. Which we might have to deal with using Galvantula. We'll see. Elemental Switch. Okay. Well, darn it. I think 2 ways to do this. I could power both Mareeps here and have them both ready to go. I could have this Galvantula ready too. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to rare candy this Ampharos. And I will power my Mareep. I could still Elemental Switch onto Galvantula if I absolutely need it. But this Ampharos allows me to fight Ori as well, so... They have 2 Oricorios. Okay. Other Galvantula. I could start swinging with this Ampharos. It'll take him a little while to get me down. It might be good to start taking some points here. $20 damage to myself. You hate to see it. Bringing in Mega Absol. Rocky Helm. Ugh! That's annoying. If they get their Darkrai, that'll also be annoying. Okay. You may have no cards. None for you. Mega Ampharos. Alright, that's pretty good. I'm just gonna have to hit here. Unfortunately, we couldn't do enough damage, so we got a Tails. So now Galvantula is no longer a KO. However, Mega Ampharos would be if I get my rare candy. They have 2. How are you feeling about the 45 win event coming back? I liked that event. I don't like the win streak event, which I think is coming back at some point. That event I think is a nightmare, but I like the 45 win event. Okay. Mareep. Rare candy. Lightning Lancer. Huh! Pow! Take that, Absol, you big jerk. Yeah. I gotta give it to you, Army. You're right. I like this version of Ampharos the best. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I love you. I'll see y'all next time. We did it.